to be honest, I'm not gonna change. I want Kita to win, even if she does bad. It's a new day in the workroom and I am back. I am in my winning season of life, and let me tell you, if you have been following me for the past few weeks, you know that I've been having trouble with my back. Whoa, really sad. But it's getting a lot better, so great. And once it got better, I decided let's go out and ride a bike. And guess what? I fell and I scraped my hand. Look, sad. But my hand is messed up, my knee's messed up, but my back is better. Everything's right with the world. It's the last freaking episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. You guys must be happy. I'm happy. Go over to my Patreon to see my Get Ready With Me video from this morning. I just don't want to waste any more time. Let's get into this video.
Only one queen could beat me, and that's the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. Whoa.
That's very sweet, but just like Electra's taste level, it's very wrong.
I agree with Electroshock. Only the winner could send me home. Let's hope Kita wins. Oh, sorry, if you didn't know, I'm rooting for Kita to win. I am rooting for her. Yeah.
We've all been in the bottom now.
But you've won 3 challenges.
Yeah, that's far. Well
that's
done.
3 wins.
I agree with Karen from Finance. Art does have just as strong of a footing to win this competition as any of the other girls in the top 3. She did only miss 1 week, and she's been doing pretty consistent this entire time, even though I don't think she's won any challenges, while everyone else has won at least 1 maxi challenge, with the exception of Scarlett, who has won 3. How will this go? I already told you I want to win, so let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Congratulations for making it to the grand finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under.
Wait, quick side note. That necklace that RuPaul has on around his neck right now in the workroom, I had that exact same necklace. I stole it from my dad when I was a kid. It broke. No, I'm sad. But anyways, the Maxi Challenge, it's the finale. Okay, we get it. We know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to be collaborating with RuPaul on his song, You're a Winner, Baby. They're going to probably do a verse, do choreography, and then at some point throughout the episode, they're going to be sitting down with Michelle Visage and RuPaul Charles.
Keep spreading love, joy, and laughter wherever you go, just like you do. Because as entertainers, you have to believe we are magic. Nothing will stand in our way.
It's pretty cool that they got Olivia Newton-John to be a part of this in whatever capacity. She looks pretty great for an older gal. Like, she looks good. I don't know why they gave the other girl the script to say, we've been watching Drag Race and we're obsessed with all of you, because at this point the show hasn't aired yet and you don't really know these girls. I just don't know why the producers would have given them that script. Why not just say, we love Drag Race and we can't wait to see you all on the screen. You're gonna kill it, do well, have fun, love ya. But it was really cute to see Olivia Newton-John.
What's been your biggest challenge?
It's the emotional part, behind the scenes. Not be able to talk to the people that you love the most, just to get them to say, you can do this.
So the girls are talking to RuPaul and Michelle, and first up is Scarlett Adams. It wasn't really it wasn't an eye-opening conversation. It wasn't one of those, because normally we get so much storyline from the queens throughout the season. I'm looking for something I've never really heard at this point. Pull something else out of the queens at this point that I can be like, oh, interesting. I didn't really learn anything. It's just like, you're a go-getter. Where do you get that from? I got it from my mom. Did you get your fashion sense from her? No, I didn't. All right. And they're still doing the Tic Tac dinner, by the way. That's still a thing. Yeah.
that's how I flourish and I strive, and I like to feel like, I'm helping people.
Oh, I'm going to stop this right now.
With Art Simone's interview with Michelle and Rue, that was different for me. They all of a sudden brought up a storyline that has never been discussed on the show. At least I've never noticed it on the show. Maybe it did happen on the show, but I wasn't paying attention. I hope not. But they were like, you're the breadwinner for your family, right? It's like Art wanted to do a whole little yippity, I'm happy to be here, yeah. And they're like, no, let's talk about this. You're the breadwinner for your family. There's no one else in your life that can support you if something happens and you're unable to support them. How does that make you feel? You need to start saying who's going to support me and all of that stuff. I was like, wow. Didn't know that about her. That came from left field, like as a storyline thing, because she didn't bring it up. They brought it up. And interesting. But relatable. I can see a lot of people that can relate to that. I could relate to that on some level. I think a lot of us can. It humanizes Art a little bit more, because Art sometimes comes off as a heartless perfectionist who thinks she's just a little bit too grand. Sometimes. And then other times I'm like, oh, she's a sweetheart. And this is one of those moments when I'm like, she's a sweetheart, she has a heart of gold, and she really is a nice person.
You look so much like your mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Karen from finance based on Mom?
No, not at all. Not at all. My mum was a bookkeeper. She did work in finance, but the person...
Hold on a minute.
The therapy sessions continue. We have Karen from finance talking with Michelle and Rue, and Karen's conversation gets, I don't know, it's not that interesting to me. They try to figure out where she came up with the whole Karen from finance idea from. Was it like based off her mom? Her mom did work in accounting, but Karen was like, not really. It's not based off of her, and she finds it hard to do other things because everything she does kind of has to be stemmed from Karen from finance and through her lens. And she feels pigeonholed sometimes to just do finance related bits. And I just didn't get that. Like, for me personally, listening to that, I'm like, actually, no. Just because your name is Karen from finance, that is your persona. But you can do anything. You can be Karen from finance doing pole dancing, you can be Karen from finance who wants to learn to bake. Karen from finance can do anything she wants to do. So I don't know why it's difficult for her, and it's a challenge to figure out how to expand her art with the restrictions of Karen from finance attached to it. But yeah, I guess that's a thing for her.
What comes to the top of your list of issues that you feel you haven't dealt with? I'm desperate. For love.
Kita Mean's conversation was really heartfelt to me. I related to it because my parents split up as well when I was younger. I didn't go and live with one parent, with my dad and whatever, like Kita's situation. But I do have a great relationship with my dad, still do. But as a kid, I would be around him a lot, and he would just talk about a lot of hetero stuff, and I was not interested. And so there was a disconnect sometimes, but he would try really hard to find something that I like to, connect with me on. But I totally understood what she was talking about, and I could see, I could really empathize with her situation as a child. It's an air bubble. As a child being probably a beast at that point in her life, dealing with divorce that's never easy as a kid, and dealing with a parent that really just does not know what to do with you. I really enjoyed a lot of these conversations with the girls this go around. Normally it feels like a recap, of their time on the show. But now it's starting to feel like what I think it's supposed to be like. It's like, I a really good one-on-one with Ru and Michelle, like a come to Jesus moment, or a, oh my goodness, I get to have this connection with Mother, you know? Even though this is more along the lines of a psychiatrist talking to their patient. Yeah, it's interesting, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Lance is in the building! Before we get to that,
they're about to do their choreography, and everyone's fawning over Lance, which he's a really good looking guy. The tattoos look dope, like they're fire. I don't have any tattoos personally, but if I were to get them, like his look really cool. But I am obsessed with his assistant. I don't know if it's Alvin or Alvis because he said it so fast, or maybe it's the accent. I listened to it twice and I don't know which one it is. Either way, Alvin, Alvis, you're adorable. I'm in love.
Sick body roll, other way, roll, it's okay.
Oh my god, it's so Kita, baby, you gotta roll it. Like, you can't give it a little roll, Kita? Come on, no.
1, 2, double up. Elvis, can you show us this? But make it dramatic. Sure.
I don't get it. The move looks really masculine and not sexy. But when Alvis does it, / Alvin, still trying to figure out, it was hot. But when Lance is doing it, I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's not sexy. No wonder Karen looks so weird. Ugh.
Bring your knee and kick. She's just dancing like a Karen right now. She needs to, dance like a Karen.
Do you guys down under know what a Karen is, like in North America? Because that's funny. She is dancing like a Karen. And not in the good way. I live.
okay, instead of just doing like a boom, half around, dog, you're like split.
Yeah,
Left leg split.
Yeah, if you got a split, please do it.
So apparently Scarlett gets the easiest choreography, but don't worry, she adds a split to it. Because splits mean you're doing good drag.
When I was about 16, he tried to get in contact with me. And then so I sort of started reconnecting with my dad. And then a few months later, found out I was gay and never spoke to me ever again.
The girls are doing their makeup for the finale, and a lot of them have gone through really traumatic experiences with father figures in their lives, like their biological dads, like leaving their lives, coming back at a certain point, then disowning them after they realize or find out that they're gay. And it is absolutely horrible, absolutely disgusting, but it's really true and really prevalent in many parts of the world. I know where I'm from, I know where I live, and I know the, culture of how gay people are treated in these spaces. I'm not familiar with Down Under and all of that, but if you are one of my subscribers and you're from like New Zealand, Australia, in that area, just let me know in the comments, what is the gay culture like? How accepting would you say society is of queer people where you're from? I'm really interested to know. I like RuPaul's look tonight from the head to like the knees, but when she was walking down the runway and flashing her dress, I was like, that's not cute. That's kind of, it didn't look good. And I feel like they noticed, and that's why the entire time RuPaul was talking to Michelle, and oh my god, the other judge. Sometimes I forget there's another judge or even a guest judge because no one really says anything except for RuPaul and Michelle. But anyways, back to what I was saying. They didn't show below RuPaul's knee after that because the dress is beautiful, but the bottom of it was a miss. As most of the looks are sometimes, unfortunately. Reese Nicholson, that's his name. Oh my god. I love his hair. I don't know why I blanked for that long. The performance was cute, but it didn't feel like a finale performance at all. I don't want to blame the choreography. I think the choreography was perfectly manageable and could have looked fierce if given the right attitude. A lot of the girls looked cute. I don't know. I feel like I would not have worn what Scarlett wore. I would have probably done something else. It made her look... It didn't give what it was supposed to have gave. I like Scarlett's point of view as a stylist most times, and she normally dresses really amazingly. But the wet hair, I don't have a problem with wet hair. Some people don't like it. But everything together just didn't come together for me. And I love Art's outfit, but the hair didn't do it for me. I loved everything Kid Amin had on. I just feel like the fringe was just too long, so it kind of hid her body. And Karen from Finance was giving me Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, I don't know. The lyrics were good. A lot of them had really nice lyrics. I don't know if it's like lyrics I'm gonna be humming to for the next week. You know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. I'm not gonna be doing all of that for the next week. But they were cute. I just feel like the performance could have been amped up a bit. Maybe if they had more backup dancers. Maybe that's what they needed. Because it just looked a little empty. Category is Best Drag. First of all, her makeup skills are beyond. She looks beautiful. Like, stunning. Stunning. It's a little one note with the color though, to be honest. It's like you're giving me this color and that's what you're feeding me. That's all I'm getting to eat today. If I don't eat it, then I'm gonna starve. The color is bam. I love this color on you, Art Simone. The hair is coiffed. It's perfection. The makeup is perfection. The jewelry is just right. It's not like too gaudy to take away from your eye makeup and your hair, and that beautiful gown. Everything is really great. I would have just like broken it up a little with the color. Literally everything is just that color. It's so strong. Like giving it a streak of something else, a little hint of something else. It's a lot, but it's beautiful. Stunning. Cannot say it's bad because it's impeccably made. The dress is gorgeous. She looks amazing. Okay. The camera angles are being weird. They barely showed the freaking dress from the back. But anyways, Karen, I love your look. It's very true to who you are. Karen from Finance. It's giving me business. It's giving me glamour. It's campy, you're right. It's gorgeous. It's impeccably made. It hugs your body perfectly. There's nothing wrong with this outfit that I could see based off what the camera angles gave me. But I like the outfit. This is freaking spectacular. Kita Mean's outfit is everything. I am living. First of all, I love that she didn't do like a white hair with the outfit. It's a white outfit, but she gave us like a cotton candy, you know, colored hair. I love it. It's coiffed, it's beautiful. There's already a crown on it, so just crown her, RuPaul. I absolutely thought it was amazing before the wings opened up, but she gave us a Courtney act, you know? Ozzy sister. She gave us one of those, and the wings spread out 6 feet wide, and it's impeccably made. Everything's freaking crazy on this. It's crazy good. Like, this is the best she's looked pretty incredible plenty of times on stage. But this outfit, the wing, I want to see that on the regular season of Drag Race, to be honest. Everyone gives me a gown every freaking time. I would love to see some of this. This was hype. This was hot. I love this. What would have made it even more dramatic is if the train was as long as the runway, but that's not really necessary. That's just for me being extra, and would love to see someone else be really extra. But apart from all of my extra fantasies, this was beautiful. This is the best one I'm seeing so far. One more to go. Scarlett looks amazing. She looks freaking stunning. I love the hair. Because normally with a drag queen doing the finale like this, you'd be giving big coiffed hair. Everyone has been giving that so far. But Scarlett went the other route, and she's giving us a truly 20s silhouette, because she loves that Marilyn Monroe, like long, skinny torso, then flares out low at the hips type of thing. And the hair is so coiffed, and it's small, because Scarlett has a small head. So the hair is small to match that. It looks very feminine, very sleek. I love even the little beautiful clips that she put in there. The makeup is gorgeous. The jewelry's not too much. She didn't need a necklace. She didn't use one. She had big earrings. It worked. The color is so demure and so, a word I'm not gonna say on here because I don't want to get demonetized, but it's very see you next Tuesday. It's really good. It's really cute. I'm here for this.
You're gonna go through some things and you're gonna get pretty unhealthy. It's gonna feel like you're never really ever gonna change, but you don't give up. You do get through it. So I love you so much.
The whole show the queens their younger selves and have them give a message to their younger selves always gets me, because sometimes it's really emotional. Everyone was, you know, doing what you would expect them to do, but Kita Mean specifically stood out to me because it was emotional, it was raw, it was real, and that one was like, oh, I felt it.
Final question, ladies. Why should you be crowned Down Under's first Drag Race superstar?
I related a lot to none of them. I'm so sorry to say that, but none of what any of them said really stood out to me, and I thought, give it to that person. I don't know. I mean, RuPaul called Art Simone the future of drag. At this point, everyone's the future of drag. They throw that around so much, I'm like, anyone can be the future of drag. Yeah. But I'm still rooting for Kita Mean. I'm about to learn who the winner is. Breathe. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. I love this lip sync. I love the song, by the way. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with Olivia Newton-John, and I'm her biggest fan, but I do love her music from back in the day. And they're really fun classics. However, I did say earlier, no matter how bad Kita did, I was gonna rep her, but I actually don't have to rep her because she didn't. I don't have to rep her even though she did bad, because she did amazing. Kita and Art Simone were my favorite lip syncs. Kita was so funny. I was laughing throughout the entire thing hysterically, and Art Simone was really good. She was engaging, she was having fun. I loved it. I think Karen from Finance was really restricted by her dress, so she could only do things with her hands. And she was pretty funny in the first half, but she kind of dwindled away for me. And for Scarlett, while Scarlett is a fierce performer, she focused too much on being, you know, seductive and sexy, and it just didn't lend itself to the song. The song is Let's Get Physical. One would think, yeah, sexy. I mean, you know, but that's not what we got from the video. If you watch that music video, it's more comedic than like, ooh, I'm sexy, ooh. And I just loved Kita's. It was freaking fabulous.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, Down Under's first drag superstar, is Kita Mean.
Okay, did I call it or did I call it? Kita Mean wins Drag Race. Okay, let me stop clapping in front of the mic. Kita Mean wins Drag Race. And I'm so happy. I think this is a fitting conclusion to this entire cluster mess of a season of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. This season had so many freaking speed bumps, obstacles, like roadkill. It just had so many stuff to unpack and deal with, and so many bad decisions that were made. And I feel like while this is not the outcome a lot of people wanted initially, this is the best possible outcome at this time. I am so happy that Kita won. There's no one else on that stage that I wanted to win, and I feel like I wore the crown at the beginning of the video, and I said, if the person I don't want to win wins, I will not put it on again at the end, but the person I wanted to win won, so I'll put my crown back on. Kind of like, can it stay on my little egghead? Congratulations to Kita Mean for winning RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, enough of that. Down Under Season 1, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are talented, and you deserve everything. Congratulations to all the girls that made it to the top 4. You guys are really talented, and you deserve what you got, you know? And everyone who was on the entire cast. It was a really, really good cast of girls. That's what I said from the beginning. Most of the issues for me lied within production and how they tried to force certain storylines and just the set and the lighting and the audio, and you get it. Overall, I'm happy with the outcome of this season. Hopefully they get a season 2. We don't know. A lot of people kind of fell off the show over the past few weeks, but if you guys do get a second season, I'm pretty sure you'll do much better. And if you don't, at least you have Kita Mean as your queen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Go over to my Patreon to see exclusive behind the scenes footage of me doing Get Ready With Me videos and extra stuff with my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful humans. I love you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Hey beautiful humans, I have so much more content. Come on, watch my shit.